purple, there's gold. You see that? See, gold, and it flashes, so it goes from different colors. When I move the light in different direction, it actually changes color. So it's looking like a rolling rainbow flash here, which is crazy, you know, when you think about it, because it looks like nothing when you look at it without these lights. And you can just see me just moving the stone here, and you see just how many colors are on this Boulder Opal, and it's just pinging off the surface through these pinholes. So that's that. I think there's a stone right there in that section of If we zoom out a bit, there we go. So I think there's a stone here, just because you've got that rainbow flash, as you can see a little bit there. I also think there's color here. It's not as noticeable. You can see a bit, so I'm going to get my glasses on here and explain at the same time as well. There's some very, very subtle color in here. It looks just like colorless potch, but there is, and it's quite hard to see. But there's definitely some color in there. It's not really going to pick it up from the camera. There are some dots of color here, and it's really, really quite hard to see with the camera. You can see it popping in this part, which you've already identified. There could be definitely some great colors there, but there is color here as well. You can see there's a bit there. I think that's orange or red, and there's a bit of green here as well. And it does kind of, there's a bit of a rolling flash, but it's hard to see. You can see it's in a line format. Do you see that there's a really, really small line there, which suggests there'll be other colors. And right on my tip there, there's also, excuse me, sorry, right at the tip there, there's also some color. Yeah, so there is some colors there. It's really much harder to see though. If you compare it to this angle, where it's really just the colors are kind of popping, purples and reds and golds and whatever. So anyway, so there's definitely a stone there. I think there's color here, and I couldn't see that much this side, but there is color when we look at the side of it. So I've turned it from the top here, where we know there's color, and we're just going to this side, and look at that beautiful rainbow of color here. You've got indigos, there's a red dot in the middle there. I don't know if you see that red dot there. But sticking with this line here, we've got lines of green, yellow, purple, blue, and of course red. So that's all there. And we just jump over and we just see what's happening here, and you can see popping purple, orange, red, gold. So again, that's the second side of the stone. You see the red, it's sort of like a disco in there. Purple, amazing. So, and again here, purple, green, so it goes all the way through on this edge. So we now know stone there, likely stone here. Maybe this is not, might not be anything underneath this bit, but there's definitely things on the side and underneath. So maybe on this side of the piece, it faces the other side. So we know this is a good face here because of the rainbow colors for that stone. Here, as I said, the side and great. We've got color there, amazing colors. Even in the ironstone bit right here, you've got colors popping. You can see red and orange, as well as, of course, around the sides. We see those lines, and then, of course, here you see beautiful blues and reds and purples, and greens. And that's going to be fantastic. So so far we've got two stones, 1, 2. And the next question is, do we have anything over here? And I mentioned there is some color. It's harder to see. It's much harder to see, but I have seen dots of color. Let's look at it from this side. Do we see anything on the side here? And it is harder to see here. I can't see much color popping on this side. I think there's a hint of green, like here. I don't know if you can see that. There's, in that line there, I think there might be a small hint of green. And underneath, I can't see anything right now. I'm going to pause the video here just to see if I see anything in my goggles. So I've had a look, and there is definitely some green in here, which you can kind of just about see, but I couldn't see much evidence on the side here, and I couldn't see any evidence here, which you can definitely see on the other side. You know, you can see those dancing colours right there. You can see the red and the green just really popping, like a disco party on this side of the stone. But on this side, not so much. If we go over this side again, I couldn't see that much happening here. So I think there's a bit of uncertainty on this side of the stone right here. But for me, there's a load of certainty there, you know, right here. You know, all those funky colours, which I'm absolutely loving seeing, dancing on the stone. And, you know, what you see over there in this video is kind of half of what you see in person. It really is. It's like a disco right here. And there's some great colour this side, you know, as we've mentioned on the sides, like there, beautiful. And this similar disco, you see those pinging lights here. So we've got, I think, either we keep this as like kind of one big stone here, or, you know, probably more like two stones right there. And then there's a bit of a question mark over this side of the stone. Maybe there's just a bit of colour on the top here, hopefully. There's definitely some colour here. The question is, does it kind of run anywhere else? So that's it really for this part of the video, just identifying high potential stones. And because this has got quite a lot of red in it, as you can see when we flash over like that, and the beautiful multicolours, you know, just beautiful flashes. And you wouldn't be able to see it in normal light, to be honest. We didn't see any of this. We were given this stone for free with another parcel, if you like. And I've got a story behind that, is with the Opal Whisperers. But anyway, it's kind of amazing. So I do think there's some value in this stone, just for the pure fact that there's multiple colours: reds, pinks, orange, gold, yellow, blue, green, purple, all the colours of the rainbow just dancing off. And as of course, you know, on the sides as well, we see, I haven't checked this side actually on the video. I couldn't see that much happening this side, to be honest. But it was on the other side. It's this side. Look at all the beautiful colours in the lines, in these lines, but also in the ironstone, the yellow ironstone. You can also see lots of dancing colours, and it goes all the way around. So that looks to me like it could be gem quality colours in terms of brightness and diversity of colours as well. Look, it's just beautiful. So there we go. So I think at least probably two stones in here. Once I've got a bit more confidence to cut these, I might give it a go. We'll see. This is my high potential series. Let me know what you guys think. And you know, I think personally, you know, when you turn off these lights, it's just so hard to see the actual value of this. It looks in the regular light, it just looks like a brown stone, to be honest. Even on the lowest setting, this is a low setting light, we still can't see any colour really. It just looks, you know, very plain and pretty boring. But if you get a bit more light on it, then that's when it really starts to pop, as we've shown earlier in the video. You start to see a bit more. So this is kind of happening all underneath this surface. I assume once we get rid of you know, a few of these layers, then some of these colours will really start to shine through. Let me know what you guys think, and see you in the next video.